Hello everyone, welcome back to Code Vein. Last time we left off we got here after defeating Oliver with Louis, and I have something to tell you. My recording for the next episode of this failed. So I got back to this point and am re-recording it now. I really didn't see much because most of it was just me kind of floundering around in here learning what things were, but now I know what everything is, so this whole area will be a lot faster. So here we have our little training dummy. You know, if we ever want to try out our weapons. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I got most of the same stuff that I got last time. I mean, it was just one tiny area. I think I missed that, like, giant two-hand sword that I picked up last time. I may have missed it. I don't think it's in my inventory, but I can buy it from the shop if I ever want it for any reason, so it's no big deal. Alright. So...
There you are, the Revenant that Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the provisional government as part of the investigation into the depths. Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job and, well, you get it, right?
So yeah, Davis is a sick badass. He's a giant knight in giant armor, and he has a motorcycle. What is this? Alright, too loud for me. Sorry, Davis. You got some good jams, though. Alright, so we'll get to them. I remember the last time I sat down at this bar and was just like... Now the game is just Catherine. Like, it's just Catherine. We're sitting down at the bar and everything, having a good time. Alright, so, hello, Futaba.
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure. I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home.
So yeah, I think now we're just supposed to kind of introduce ourselves to each character.
All Revenants carry some secret with them. Don't do anything funny. I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down.
Yeah, military fatigues boy does not like us. So here's where we can change our appearance if we want to. The last time I saw this note here. So that's my pre-order bonus. It's another blood code that we don't have, which is weird to me. Basically what that said was we need to run down here, and the blood code is just laying here on the floor. Boosts high power and unique gifts, but can only be used by those with determination, or those who pre-order the game. I'm a little bit iffy on the game giving you an entire class for pre-ordering it. I mean, I pre-ordered it like 2 hours early, so it was barely a pre-order. I usually wait until I see reviews before I go ahead and pre-order something, or get something, but yeah, I got that. I don't think I really plan to use it. I think I'll just kind of go with classes as the game gives them to me. And I mean, that's probably a class you get much later in the game, but if you pre-order the game, you just get it early, so it's not that big a deal. And hello, Coco, with your car.
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
I was trying to tell if her mouth was actually moving. I don't think it was. Okay. I think, so this is like, you go to see what you're supposed to do next. So right now my current objective is to talk to Louis. That plays more music, and if I talk to you, I can find out some lore.
It's warm here, isn't it? Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side. My name... I have no idea what it means.
Well, it's a pretty short name, so it'll be easy to remember, I hope. Cue me in like the next 5 episodes forgetting what your name is.
I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side.
I didn't actually say what I was picking there, so yeah, I picked by my side. Question mark? And she said that.
I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter.
I see. So, that's why she's wearing bandages on her leg. I guess that's why her clothes are probably tattered to where they're barely visible as well. I mean, well, they barely exist. Alright, Louis. The billboard over there said to come talk to you, so I'm going to awkwardly stand beside
The
you.
ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs. Both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait.
Sure thing. I guess I just volunteered for that. Lie down. Yeah, let's take a load off. Yeah, look at our badass hero character. That's the hero of the world. Right there. Get a good look. He has a, like, neon heart going through his chest. It's just so funny to me that it actually comes out the back. So it actually is going through his chest. I wonder what the logistics of that is. Or that are. Alright, Louis, you got my blood. Did you get enough, you freak?
I've done what I can to look into your talents, and have confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types.
I see. Interesting. So that explains why we're able to switch classes on the go.
Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, you'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium that will give my power to you. Well, here goes.
Kind of a gruesome sound for him apparently just giving us a little bit of his blood. Well balanced for combat, but fragile. Its gifts bolster dodging and parrying. Jeez.
Did you go visit Murasame and Coco? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade and transform them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off.
Alright, sure thing. So, when I was playing this one thing I did do in the demo, I played as the fighter until I got all the skills there, and I played as the ranger until I got all of the skills there. I didn't touch the caster, because I knew I didn't really touch it when I played before. So, yeah. So we're maxed out on skills on those two. So, how about we go ahead and try the Prometheus class. Although, let's compare the stats a bit more. So we've got HP, we lose some stamina, we get bonus I-Core, and balance, which I assume is poise. Our mobility goes down, but as you can see, all of our stats pretty much go up. So we're much more well-rounded and have good fortitude, which I believe helps out our defense. So yeah. Here we are. We are a part of the Prometheus class now. Oh yeah, there was one other thing. So I found this when I was going through the area, the first area of the game. I guess I missed this the first time. I don't know how it looks any different. It's not really that much better armor, but yeah, I found that. That was the one thing that was different.
All Revenants carry some secret with don't do any...
Alright, so you don't say anything new.
Oh, good timing. I've got everything set up now. What do you need?
Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk to Coco first. Oops.
I know it's a bother, but I'll need you to bring the necessary materials if you want to upgrade a weapon. There's a shortage of pretty much everything these days. Still, we're better off than most people.
I like how your shop is inside a giant vault. That's pretty neat. Alright, so this is one other thing that I was confused about at first. So the little items that we get, we can give those to people, and we'll get trading points for giving them to them, and it also looks like our relationship with them might go up. And in turn, they will give us unique items specific to them. So we can get gestures, throwing daggers, some consumable items, but these are usually the important ones. A highly valuable mineral made from a special ore mixed with blood. Ask Murasame to use this to transform a weapon or blood veil and imbue it with paralytic properties, creating a weapon and equipment specialized in stunning enemies at the cost of decreased attack and gift properties. So, after reading that, if we go to transform weapons, this is basically the equivalent of infusing weapons from like Dark Souls. Like you can infuse a weapon with fire or alleviation, whatever that means. Fortification, intensification, but yeah, here's like lightning, fire, frost. I usually like ice on my weapons, so that's pretty neat. Or like an ice weapon. That increases the amount of ichor that you drain, it seems. And yeah, they all require a lot of haze, which I do not have. So yeah, that's what infusing is, and from what I've found, you can usually get those stones from these characters, and they're probably rare out in the field.
What do you want to
Haven't really found any. Alright, so now we can upgrade weapons, and this brings me to what weapons I want to upgrade. I didn't upgrade anything last time, and I still don't think I have a really good idea of what I want to upgrade, so I think we're just going to go with what we have for now without upgrading.
Do you want to upgrade?
But the one thing I did do was...
Thanks to everyone's heart buying something?
I did buy the Cerulean Spear last time. I'll buy it again, just because it only costs 10 haze. But, I wasn't a big fan, if I'm going to be honest. I did not like it very much. I don't really know what weapons I'm going to go for. I kind of lean more towards bayonets and heavy weapons now, but I could use some halberds if I ever found one I really liked. And this is the blood veil that I found that I liked. The Venomous Claw. My defense goes down, but my mobility and a bunch of other things go up, so I liked that one. So we're going to go ahead and get that.
Okay.
Alrighty. So now we can equip that. We can't see what it looks like on our character yet because what you're wearing actually doesn't load while you're in here. So yeah. So we've equipped that. Oh yeah, that was the thing about phantom assaults. So vanish like mist and then do a jump slash, an offensive skill performed with a one-handed sword, halberd, or bayonet. So if I'm using my two-handed weapon, I can't use that. Let's also switch off the heavy axe for the Juggernaut Sledgehammer. Alrighty, Coco, what do you have?
I've got just about anything you could want.
Well, I guess that answers my question. What do you have to exchange? Give valuables. Yeah, I already know that. Mercury Chrome, a highly valuable mineral made with special ore. Transform a weapon or blood veil and imbue it with obstructive properties. It specializes in slowing enemies. And that gives me a stamp. And Gift Accelerator temporarily reduces the time required to use gifts, and a stamina booster. So those are just consumable items we can get.
Even the lost are valuable customers if they bring the right coin. Let me know if you need anything.
Do you get many lost
you
coming
want it,
through here?
I got it.
Buying stuff? Weird. So she just helps consumables. This one is one of the ones that seems pretty interesting to me. It's a like map marker that you drop on the ground and it'll just show up on the map forever. Can be used as a marker. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's basically a homeward bone. We currently have one of those.
Come again.
And what I mean when I say homeward bone is an item that lets you go back to the last missile that you rested at. Alright, so we've talked to everyone. I don't know why I came over here and rested again. But now we just go talk to Louis, and we should be able to move forward with the story. That went much slower last time, so me kind of knowing what was going on helped.
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection. so Revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem. It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us, well, you'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
So, it's a done deal? Well then, from now on, you're one of us. Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere, a kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Moving from missile to missile, you can now move from one missile to another as long as they are activated. Note that it is not enough to have visited an area, the missile must be active or you cannot move to it. Alright, so I was a bit confused and running around like an idiot when this hit before because I didn't know how to actually leave, but that was just telling me about partners and that I can bring them on missions and different partners do different things, but I'll probably take Louis again. So, teleport. So we go to the outer crossroads. And this is where Louis wanted us to investigate. Second generation Revenants. These Revenants were created en masse to fight... Bleh. Residents of the world. Activating missile allows other Revenants and humans to enter areas that you've explored. Try returning to a place you visited before and you just might encounter someone new. Whoops. Well, we're gonna rest again. Give me a sec. I accidentally healed instead of switched my weapon. But yeah, here's our cape. We look kind of cool, although it clashes with our aesthetic of like weird disco man a little bit. Alright, so here's one of the characters the game was just talking about.
You're exploring this area too? I'm a merchant of sorts. I wander around selling valuables as I explore. The miasma has gotten pretty thin here lately, eh? I thought it might be dangerous, but I came all the same. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I think we were fated to meet. Take this map of the depths. I'll be around here for a while. If you want to buy anything, let me know.
The map for the Den of Darkness. Trade.
If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
Okay, so this was something I noticed before. I didn't actually have any of the things down there. You see like the little gear at the bottom of the screen? It's called like old world materials. So I can trade those in, and as far as I know, their only use is to be traded in for these. So I might as well acquire some of these so I can give them to more people. Varies wildly depending on who's holding it. A piece of candy shaped like a blood bead and made to take your mind off of your thirst. It is said to have a metallic taste. Well, we get an antique record. Custom gun parts? Or flower seeds. I already have a local pennant, so how about some chocolate garlic flakes? Here we go. So now we have some more things to trade to people.
Come back if you need anything.
Cool. Accessing the depths. Bringing maps of the depths to Davis at home base allows you to explore different parts. The enemies are frightening and exploration is tough, but haze and upgrade materials can be easily acquired. So basically what that's letting us know is now that we have a map of a new area, we can now access that area from our missile. So last time I went that way, and that led to progress, and I didn't go this way because I thought this led to progress. So how about we go... Oh, wait. Is that why I didn't go here? Because it... Oh, wait, no. Okay. I thought this led to the area we just came from, but no, that's not the case. Where does it lead, then?
Now we can get down easily.
Oh, is that... Oh, okay, so it does lead down to that place. That's one of the missiles that I rested at. Neat. Well, that's just a shortcut then. Alright, now we can continue. I haven't seen very...
No way.
Did I outrun you, Louis? Sorry. So I haven't seen very far into this area.
Something we can use?
It's a homeward bone, so yeah, I did pick up
This
something
way
we
should
could
lead
use.
to the old city.
You sure talk a lot, don't you? So yeah, I didn't get too terribly far in this area. I got to the first missile, which really isn't that far. Looks like the game is loading some stuff. Go ahead, do your best. Yeah,
Okay.
when you sprint, sometimes your party member has a hard time keeping up with you, and the game has a hard time keeping up with you. Couldn't remember if that character got up or not.
Davis would be very interested.
So there we go. We have 2 new areas we can explore when we get back. Alright, let's go ahead and just run. I remember this being like a really long
I won't take
maze,
long.
basically. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to leave you behind. Louis, you'll catch up. So it's a really, really long maze that once we get to the end of it, we're finally out in the open again.
It's this way. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. So one thing I did pick up on, notice, it's just me and Louis, right? How did he get here? How'd the third guy get here? I don't get it.
That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You are absolutely vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is blocking the way forward. Do you think you could clear it for us again? Thank you. We know where 2 springs are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself.
Of course I'll help you cleanse the rest of the mist. Does that look like the face of mercy to you? Jeez. Alright. Onward and upwards. Yay, now we're in a new area. I haven't commented on the lost shards. I'm pretty sure those are basically like hard souls from, yeah.
I should probably check my equipment too.
They're like hard souls from Dark Souls where you don't actually get the haze until you use the item. That way if you die, you don't lose those. Communal gifts.
We're out of those
Communal gifts are
cramped
gifts.
corridors.
Alright, Louis, be quiet. Communal gifts are gifts that require the cooperation of a partner. In exchange for the great power they grant, they exact a price from their users when active and consume large amounts of ichor. The price and effects of communal gear vary by partner. So that's what this, whoops. That's what this little skill down in the bottom is, the bottom right. That's red. So that is this skill right here. Reckless Abandon. A communal gift with Louis increases attack and alters your evasive movements at the cost of damage reduction. We can use that in combat now. Seems like a neat little buff. Alright. And here's our first little open area again. Seems like we got a lot of trees. That's a truck. Van. Not many enemies around here.
Past, reduced to nothing.
I remember the other guy, but I already forgot his name. Yakumo? Him saying this area was absolutely teeming with Lost, but I haven't seen anything yet.
Cruises.
Ooh.
Everyone
It looks like another Vestige.
Wait, that's...
Alright, what is that? I imagine it's an upgrade to... because we already have Prometheus. So... it must be an upgrade of some sort? Yeah. Prometheus Vestige Part A. Crystal fragment required to restore Prometheus's Vestige 2. So yeah, that sounds like an upgrade to the Vestige we already got from Louis, since he so graciously let us chomp on his arm to get some
nowhere to
blood.
move if you get surrounded.
Hello. Yeah, you went in the focus mode, but it didn't really help you out that much, did it, buddy?
Let's use it well.
Ooh, a sunset sword. No. You just, like, basically throw the equivalent of a firebomb at me. Louis pretty good. He's, like, throwing fireballs and stuff, and he used that, like, one jump attack that he has. I should give that a shot. Hi. Here, I'll try it. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. You, like, teleport to them. Definitely has some uses in combat. Alright, where are you at? Here we go. Ow. Well, I took that hit. Go ahead and heal that up a bit. Hi. We both did the same exact attack on that guy. Oh, he didn't know what hit him. Me and Louis just DPing him. Me with my gun and Louis with his sword.
A bustling world, reduced to this.
Well, you're definitely going to get up. And I don't want to aggro you until I absolutely have to. One thing I did find out how to do better in while I was playing through the first area again was I did get some practice parrying. So I'm slightly better at that now. Although it's still kind of dangerous.
Be sure you save
But
some regeneration.
it almost always ensures that you kill the enemy, so it's pretty good to use. Oh. Ooh, I got that block up just in time.
Favor us.
What do you mean? He had the high ground, is that what you're saying? Alrighty, taken care of. I have mastered the gift Phantom Assault. So, I think that's the only gift I can get from this class for now, or it's the only one I have from now. So how about we switch off of Prometheus? The other one I wanted to try was the Berserker. Oh well, our health is 666. Satan is on our side. Oh, that means we can't properly wield our current armor, so we're going back to this one, I guess. Alright, so now we have a big ol' hammer. Got our big ol' hammer and we're ready to smash folks with it. Then another Vestige? Sure is.
We'll have to take good care of that.
Hunter Vestige Part C. That'll give us a new class, I guess. Hi. Hey, buddy. Boom, boom. Your shield could not block that. I'm sorry. Just gonna bash that right down on you. I love just ludicrously long hammers. Hey, buddy. I see you hiding here. Ow. Whoop. Whoop. Here we go. Get him, Louis. Yeah. Should probably heal. Oh, yeah. I didn't even look at what our Berserker ability was. Blow of Madness. Increases the power of the next attack. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and pop that.
Let's consider heading back.
We are not heading back. That is not happening. All the enemies would respawn, and this would have been a massive waste of time. We are fine,
Ready
Louis.
for an ambush.
Alright, so yeah. So this is basically where I stopped. Was this whole situation. Ooh, I broke the big lady's poise. Imagine if I get hit by that, I'm probably going down. May want to switch to this for now. Just to be safe. Because I am pretty low. Why are you walking so slow? Ow.
You okay?
Okay. Wait, did he bring me back? Did he bring me back to life? Really? Huh. By all accounts, I should be dead, but thank you, Louis. I appreciate your support when that lady just domed me over the head. I was like, why is she moving so slow? And she just, like, flew at me. Knocked me the hell out. That was spooky. Oop. That looks like a missile. And a cutscene. Why aren't you using that big sword to help us with that big lady, dude?
Hey, what is it? You okay? Yo, Louis. You smell that?
Yeah. Human blood. An escapee?
Now, where did she run off to? Huh? Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this. Why would scum like you have the sweet stink of a human on ya? The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property and your ash. That clear? Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So, what's the plan now? We know it's just a matter of time until they find that missing human.
You know the plan.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
I love how comically massive that guy's sword is. Also, that was one guy, and there's 3 of us. Why did we not just murk the hell out of his ass? I don't get it. We should have just been like, dude, there's like 3 of us, and just beat the shit out of him. Anything in these boxes? Nothing.
It won't open.
Yeah, no shit, Louis. The text box told me the same thing. Alright, let's rest at this to get our healsies back, I guess. Okay. What do we got down here?
I'm happy it's here for us.
Yeah, I know. Those good old government-built ladders. Oh yeah, why am I not going down this faster?
The Great Collapse.
Wow. So, has anybody explained yet why there's like weird spikes and vines growing all over the place? Huh. Alright, I see you and you alone. Okay, I was about to say, you're probably gonna bring some allies in. Jesus, he just hit that guy with a 1027 with a fireball. Hey, bud. I was gonna try to counter you, but you wouldn't attack, so... Instead, I just decided to whack you a bunch.
That's quite valuable. Let's use
I've
it well.
mastered blow of... Oh, hello. Puppies. I'll put down a dog if I got to. Even if it's a weird, crazy demon dog. Those look weird. Jeez. Louis keeps giving me an attack damage buff. I really like that. Give me that all day, Louis. Okay, trying to take it slow here. Don't want to catch one of these corners and have something surprise me. Those are definitely enemies over there. Oh, I thought that was like an item. But yeah, no, it's just a window you can see into. To some geometry, I guess. Hey there, bud. How you doing? I saw you, like, menacingly waving your weapon at me. You want me to shoot you? Alright. Oh, whoa, you have throwing daggers.
Not good enough.
Oh, that's a lot of them. Alright. Luckily, I do a big damage, and I have big swings.
Good shape.
Yeah, no, we're in very good shape. Wow, that's a lot of enemies up there, too. What are they doing? They got, like, a weird conga line going. They slightly look like they're freaking out. You guys alright?
Probably start by attacking the tail.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, hi. Big poise damage. Or in this game, I think it's called balance. The trail of blood. The scent of blood is used to lure out the lost. There's a high likelihood that you will become surrounded, but special rewards are prepared for those who can survive the onslaught and defeat every last one of them. What? Does that mean that area over there, I guess?
Which way to go?
Or did it actually mean down here? I imagine there would be like some blood on the ground to show me that...
Damn you!
When the Lost has invaded in search of blood. Oh, jeez. So this is where I would... This is like an invader, I guess? I'm not playing online, so... Oh, hello. Hunter, code owner Kevin. Excels at range combat, features gifts that support range attacks with the bayonet. Ow. Ow. Well, I wasn't ready for that, but now you're gonna pay for it with your life. So have a fun death. There we are.
They handled that pretty well.
Okay. Oh, hi. A Bardiche plus 1. That might actually be worth it. Ow. No, please. Alright. So I have to be a bit more careful with heavy weapons, but they do a lot more damage. Like, I make Louis' damage look like a
Still have
joke.
some healing left?
Are they just infinitely spawning? Kinda feels like they are. Oh. The Lost Invader's presence can no longer be felt. Condensed Lost Shard. I guess that's just going to be a lot of XP. That feels like progress, so what's down here, I guess?
A crossroads. Well, which way will it be? Did you pick up something we can use?
Well,
No
I'm
more
out of healing.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
I see you.
That's
Boom. And down. What do we got?
wait.
Ooh. Region extension factor. That's what I want to see. That's the thing that gives us more heals. Yes, please. Cool. So now I have 5 heals instead of 4, what I had before. Hello? Bad guys? Oh, this area is massive. You know what? We're gonna go back over here and just make sure that we got everything. Back this way. Hi. Oh, okay. You're like the weird procession of people I saw.
Make it through with what you have left.
Alright. I actually meant to switch weapons, but it's fine too, I guess. I completely whiffed it. I thought that guy was going to move up. He did not move up. No, you don't. Alright, one shield guy left. I can do this. Unless he doesn't move forward at all. And with which I will just whiff massively. You put your shield down, buddy.
Things didn't go sideways.
And that cost you. I-Core Concentrate. Alright, so I think we've mostly mastered that class. I guess we could try Caster, I suppose. Or actually, Hunter would probably be better. High Dex. Yeah. Yeah, no, let's go with that. So now we have 30 I-Core. Because I've kind of been favoring the gun a lot anyway. I'm not sure if it's going to be what I'm going to run around with all the time. Keep calling it a gun. I should probably say the bayonet. I've been favoring the bayonet. Just because it's of its fast attacks and such. And the ability to switch to ranged attacks when need be. So, we can give this class a shot. What exactly does my ability do? Temporarily increases the attack power of shots fired from weapons. Ooh, that's pretty good. Wow, can we get a map of this place? Because this feels massive. Also, that's another one of the big giant lady enemies. Hello. I was going to go for the charge attack, but Louis was actually murdering too quickly. So no charge attack for me, sadly. Louis is like, nope, gotta do a murder. Oh, hi. You're different. You remind me of the little Simpo monks from Sekiro. They just kind of hang on ledges and then jump up. Hi. Ow. Did not see you coming. Y'all got any of those missiles?
A cocoon?
Where? I don't know what you're talking about. Here we go. Taken care of. Yeah, no, I'm watching it. Can I take that axe, please? It looks to be in pretty good condition. I should just be able to pick that up. A lot of dead people here and a lot of bodies that could potentially get up. I don't like this. And a lot of them are going to get up, it seems. What about you? No? No, you have an axe in you, so you're not getting up. That's for sure. Hi. There we go. And you... backstab. Go ahead and put my mask on here real quick. There we go. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. Ow. Don't do that, please. Huh. I mastered ranged impact. That's good. The thing I really like about this game is you can kind of just switch classes on the fly, so if I'm ever like, you know what, I wanna go for something different, I can just switch the class and we're all good.
That was a pretty long loop.
Oh, we are back here. Huh. Ooh, and up here will lead us back to the missile so we can rest. Whoa. Do you see how, like, those people were walking at, like, a super slow frame rate? I remember that happening in Dark Souls sometimes. Weird.
We can climb up from here.
Huh. Interesting. Not sure why that would be happening.
It finally opened up.
Yes, it did. We can finally go take a nap. Yeah, that's good. I needed a good rest.
We can breathe easy for now.
Yep. Alright. Let's see. Should we level up or... Yeah, let's look at what gifts we can get. Enemies within a certain range will appear on your radar. That's an active. Oh, that's probably for seeing enemies that are hiding around corners. I don't really mind about that. Temporarily applies the slow effect. Fire a projectile of burning flame. I have C for mind, so not super crazy. I'll get it though. Seems like it could be kind of neat. And Prometheus, what do we have here? Firestorm. Shoots a series of flaming projectiles that stagger the enemy. That seems like it might be neat as well. Let's get that. I guess that's attack I've been seeing Louis using. It's power of the I-core to temporarily boost reflexes, enhancing your dodges. Huh. Temporarily increases attack power each time you damage an enemy with your weapon? And what was the other one I was looking at? Probably Caster. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that as well, just in case we ever decide to give Caster a shot. Alright, now we level up. Boom. Level 11. Alright. Well, I think that's a good spot to go ahead and end this episode off. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.